Aseem, how are you?
Hi Ekta, I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good. We welcome you on our podcast and we'd like you to share some light on COVID 19 with respect to the pandemic that is going around.
Okay.
So, डॉक्टर असीम क्योंकि कोविड 19 चल ही रहा है सब इसे अपने तरीके से देख रहे हैं समझ रहे हैं वी आर
Mm-hmm.
ऑल्सो ट्राइंग टू take up the information from news.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to know from you how your hospital specifically is tackling with the issue.
Okay. The Ramanohar Lohia Hospital, RML Hospital, New Delhi, was the first nodal center to combat COVID-19 cases in India. It was declared a nodal center in January 2020 when there were no reported COVID-19 cases in India. The first three suspected cases of COVID-19 were admitted in our hospital. Currently, the hospital is playing a big role in screening the patients who come with fever, sore throat, dry cough, fatigue, or shortness of breath, or they might be having a history traveling abroad or coming in contact with COVID positive cases. The hospital also has a dedicated block for COVID 19 cases where COVID 19 positive cases and suspects are diagnosed and treated for the same.
Okay. And how do you think is the Indian government is trying to deal with the pandemic across the nation?
The Indian government is working closely with WHO to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. It requires the involvement of community, the healthcare, uh, and also the government to fight such a big pandemic because the world hasn't seen such a pandemic on such a scale in recent times. Then there's also infection control and prevention in the healthcare system because we as doctors are exposed to the COVID-19 patients. And if we are not protected, we might end up transferring this infection to patients who are not actually COVID-19 positive. This involves the use of PPE, protective personal equipment. Apart from that, the government of India has imposed a lockdown which has helped immensely in combating the COVID-19 pandemic.
हाँ मतलब अगर हम खुद भी देखें तो if we compare ourselves with the European nations that are already having a greater toll of how many people are infected, तो I think India is doing much better in terms of the fact कि यहाँ पे कम infection है as compared to the European nations because we are practicing lockdown for a greater time.
Yes, definitely that is the reason.
ऑल्सो अगर हम इस पैंडेमिक की बात करें तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम द फिजिकल इन्फेक्शन दैट द पेशेंट्स आर एक्सपीरियंसिंग दिस ऑल्सो दिस एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ आइसोलेशन एंड a greater impact on mental health of individuals.
Yes,
Can
yes.
you shed some light on how it is affecting the mental health of people around?
Okay, so there are you can divide the people into three groups. The first group are the people who are isolated at their homes due to the lockdown. The second group are people who have been recently tested positive. And the third groups are people who are admitted in the hospitals, who are either in the isolation wards or in the ICUs. So for the first group, the people who are in the lockdown, see, the major mental health issues they are facing is first of all sadness because they cannot go out. They are anxious about the future, about the economic status. They are facing frustration because they cannot go to their homes, their jobs. People are stuck in different cities. Humans are social creatures, and if you don't talk, if you don't express yourself, there'll definitely be anxiety and there'll definitely be frustration. Apart from that, there are other problems like because of anxiety, you have sleeplessness, you have fear of catching the infection. These are the major mental issues that people are facing while they are at home. Now, coming to the patients who have recently tested positive. Whenever a patient tests positive, there are certain phases he goes through to cope up with that news. And these are denial. The patient will first deny the positive test or the symptoms. He'll say कि you have to test me again, but he'll not accept कि उसे symptom है, उसे COVID है. The second is anger. He'll get अगर उसने एक बार denial से ऊपर उठ गया उससे पता चल गया कि वो पॉजिटिव है he'll get angry. He'll get angry on himself. से खुद पे गुस्सा आएगा कि मैंने precautions क्यों नहीं लिए. उसे अपने फैमिली मेम्बर्स पे गुस्सा आ सकता है कि वो कोविड हो गया उन्होंने दे दिया. उससे नेबर्स पे गुस्सा आ सकता है कि आई हैव अ डॉक्टर इन माय नेबरहुड ही माइट हैव गिवन मी द इन्फेक्शन. आफ्टर एंगर देयर कम्स बार्गेनिंग. In bargaining, the patient bargains with God. जनरली ही आस्क कि आप एक बार मुझे ठीक कर दो तो मैं सब ठीक कर दूंगा. मैं आई गेट माई लाइफ बेटर. मैं वैष्णो देवी जाऊंगा, मैं दारू छोड़ दूंगा, मैं सिगरेट छोड़ दूंगा. एंड आफ्टर बार्गेनिंग डजंट वर्क, देयर कम्स डिप्रेशन. डिप्रेशन में द पेशेंट नोस कि कोविड हो गया है ठीक है, किसी पे गुस्सा करने से कुछ नहीं होगा, गॉड कुछ नहीं करने वाले बार्गेनिंग करने के बाद भी। नाउ उसे वर्थलेस, होपलेस, हेल्पलेस फील होगा, उसे रिग्रेट होता है, उसे अकेला लगता है, ही फील्स सैड और ही लॉस ऑफ एपेटाइट होता है। पोस्ट डिप्रेशन देयर इज एक्सेप्टेंस, एक्सेप्टेंस में वो ही अंडरस्टैंड्स कि दुखी होने से कुछ नहीं होगा, कोविड हो गया है, आई हैव टू गेट माई सेल्फ एडमिटेड, आई नीड टू टेक द मेडिसिन टू गेट बेटर। The last stage is proactive survivorship. After he survives the infection, he gets better. He understands कि मेरे experiences को share करके I can create a positive difference. मैं दूसरों को बता सकता हूँ. I can help them to understand कि COVID is not a final death sentence. मुझे हुआ है तो मैं ठीक भी हो सकता हूँ. There's only 99% people even face a severe infection. Mortality is very less, and that too in elderly population who have comorbidities. So that is the last stage. Now coming on to the people who are in the hospitals already. Now उसमें critical patients होते हैं and ward में patients होते हैं. The patients who are in the ward experience something similar to what people are experiencing in home isolation. उन्हें boredom होता है, anxiety about the economic status, frustration होता है, ठीक है, अकेला लगता है because they're not with their family. And the patient who are in the critical ICU, they experience something called terminal restlessness or terminal agitation. इसमें basically it's a state which people generally experience when they're close to death. They know कि there's impending doom or impending death around, so they start questioning their physical, emotional, and spiritual decisions. They start reflecting on their lives. They start questioning their past actions. They start regretting. They start remembering उन्होंने life में क्या गलत किया. They may become aggressive. They may become calm. They also show signs of dementia. उनको घर वाले याद नहीं रहते. That is what happens to critical patients.
Okay, so Aseem, has it changed your equation to the patient somehow? Matlab, knowing that the disease is quite transmittable and you might catch the infections coming in contact with a person who's directly having this COVID positive. So has it changed somewhere your equation with how you deal with how you deal with your patients or how they deal with you?
See, the concern with every doctor in the medical fraternity is not our health per se. ठीक है, because to be honest, until and unless you are severely immunocompromised या फिर you have other diseases, you will not get a severe kind of an infection. There have been cases, but they are much fewer. But the concern with us is कि if we get infected and we remain asymptomatic and keep on treating other patients, because in a hospital there's not only COVID patients that come, right? There are other patients as well. So if even a single doctor gets infected, as we are working in the same hospital, we'll infect other doctors, and through the other doctors, the infection can spread to other patients as well. And again, PPE is important because obviously, if the healthcare force goes down, we're the frontline warriors. If we go down, then there will not be other doctors, other people, other staff to take care of COVID positive patients, and also the other patients which are suffering from stroke or heart disease or heart attacks and many other comorbidities, right? So we are taking proper precautions, we are taking proper rest, we are not overworking ourselves, we are divided ourselves into shifts so that we don't get stressed, and we are working obviously. कोविड पॉजिटिव होने से पेशेंट डॉक्टर इक्वेशन चेंज नहीं करता, बट द ओनली थिंग दैट ऑफेंड्स अस एट टाइम्स इज people not following the norms, the precautions set by the government. It feels very disheartening to see कि we're putting in so much work, फिर भी जो patients है, जो normal public है, वो सिंपल से रूल फॉलो नहीं कर रही है जिससे कि कोविड का स्प्रेड स्टॉप हो सकता है. वी हैव एक्सेप्टेड कि पैंडेमिक है और वी हैव टू वर्क.
No, that's true and quite informative that we have to understand the situation and the severity of it and seriousness of it, and we have to take care not of ourselves, but we should not create problems for the doctors as well, क्योंकि इतना ज़्यादा increase in the amount of patients would not be good for anyone. Okay, so in this phase where the human life has become the center stage of attention, how does the increase in the number of patients affect your emotional health while dealing with them?
See, we are coping very well right now. The only concern right now is shortage of PPEs, which I think the government will provide soon. We have patients, we have the workforce, but अगर हमारे पास PPE नहीं होंगे तो if we go close to the patient, we'll catch the infection. And if a single doctor catches the infection, either he'll go into quarantine, so you'll waste an important human resource, or he'll end up infecting other doctors, and again you will defeat the purpose of the frontline warriors, right?
Okay. What would be anxiety provoking for you in this case?
See, like the thing we are facing in emergencies is कि हमें the patients, some of the patients hide the fact that they have fever or cough due to the fear of getting isolated. It is very sad, but there's a stigma associated with COVID-19 positive cases. That is a concern of anxiety for us because we have, मतलब patients are not themselves coming up. This pandemic is not just government or the healthcare. To contain and combat and contain this virus, will need an equal community participation as well. तो छुपने के बजाय if they come out, they come to the hospitals, they come to the screen centers, we are there for you, we are sitting there for you wearing PPEs just so that you are well.
Actually, what I can get through this conversation is, matlab, for this particular question is कि coming out themselves, people will somewhere be a hero to
Yeah,
everybody.
definitely.
Right.
Yes.
ओके एक और चीज जो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी वो ये तो मतलब सबसे पहले आई लाइक टू कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट यू दैट बीइंग अ फ्रंट लाइन वर्कर यू कंट्रीब्यूटिंग अ लॉट and same is with all the doctors, nurses, staff, everybody who is trying to help us in one or the other way. So that's a commendable job.
Thank you.
But at this, you are a hero yourself, working or contributing at the front lines. You are a hero. But apart from this, you also have a life at home. So when you go back your home, it's not just you being treated as a hero, but a son, a person who's entering the home, who might be coming up with certain transmittable diseases or might be vulnerable to COVID. How is your family receiving you or this thing entirely?
See, another good initiative from the government is कि we have divided shifts while we are working in the COVID wards. ठीक है? There are teams of doctors. ठीक है? Because if a single doctor gets infected or tests positive, the team has to be quarantined because he'll never know कि कितने उसमें से infect हो गए and they'll end up transmitting the infection to others. So we have been divided in slots, in teams which work. And while we are working in the COVID wards, we are being provided accommodation in hotels, in different hotels or OYO rooms, or like in Gurdwara, Bangla Sahib, or other Gurdwaras, so that we don't have to go to our homes. Because at the homes, we have our parents which are in the age group who have a higher risk of developing more severe and more critical infections. Like soldiers are trained to fight in wars, we are trained to fight in such pandemics.
True, that's true.
So
Okay.
government is also helping us, and we also ourselves, because we know how the infection spreads and are better aware of it, we also are taking precautions from our side to do the same.
Okay, that's great, and I think that's really informative because being at home and being aware, exposed to certain news channels only, or even with the blogs, all we are getting to know is the increasing toll of people who are being infected और how the death toll is rising. तो हर रोज सुबह उठ के या रात को सोने से पहले आप देखो कि इतने ज़्यादा पेशेंट्स हो गए और फिर ये कि अब पता नहीं लॉकडाउन कितना ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा, कब खत्म होगा, नहीं होगा, तो ये ऑलरेडी बहुत ज़्यादा एंग्जाइटी क्रिएट कर रहा था, जिसकी वजह से हम फाइनल न्यूआंसेस या डिटेल्स को मिस कर रहे थे कि किस तरीके से एक पेशेंट जिसको फिलहाल डिस्कवर हुआ है कोविड, एक डॉक्टर जिससे डील कर रहा है, उसका नैरेटिव किस तरीके से। सो यहाँ पे आपके इस नैरेटिव ने आई थिंक इट हैज बिल्ट अ लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन विद मतलब with how we should deal with the thing and how it's not something that is going to attack our lives in terms of our mental health. So we have to keep up with ourselves, we have to be resilient, we have to do work, but we have to take pause, relax and breathe well.
Yes, definitely.
Also towards the end, do you have a message for people around?
The single 2-word message I'd like to share is social distancing. Just do it. Just do it for yourself, for the sake of your families, for the sake of your city, your district, your state, your country, your world, your solar system. It all depends on you. You yourselves are heroes of your life, and you yourself can create a big difference in this pandemic.
So thank you, Aseem Verma. Here we end up with our podcast. It was really informative and it was really nice of you to come up and share your time with us.
Thank you.